Trucks aren't just workhorses anymore. They're engineering masterpieces packed with technology that would have seemed impossible 10 years ago. From systems that think faster than drivers to automated gear that transforms brutal manual labor into smooth operations, today's truck innovations are rewriting what's possible on the road. Let's dive in. 1. Siemens eHighway system. Picture trolley bus arms mounted on a semi-truck. That's exactly what Siemens and Continental created with the eHighway system, a pantograph for trucks that hooks onto power lines stretched above the road. With the push of a button, the pantograph rises, locks into the wires, and the truck switches to electric power, charging its batteries while it moves. Germany plans to install these lines over 4,000 kilometers of autobahns by 2030. The very routes where long-haul trucks burn 2/3 of the country's diesel. 3 test sections are already running, and trucks there use 75% less fuel per hour. Over its lifetime, one tractor saves 38,000 liters of diesel. 2. AutoConnect system. Remember movie scenes where truck drivers wrestle with a mess of hoses and cables? The AutoConnect system solves that headache in just 7 seconds. It's an automatic coupler that hooks up brake lines, electrical systems, CAN bus, and even Ethernet on its own. The driver stays in the cab, presses a button, everything's ready. It works with all US Class 8 tractor-trailers and even autonomous rigs. A built-in computer immediately checks the brakes and electrics, flagging any issues on the display. On large distribution yards, drivers may switch trailers dozens of times per shift, and AutoConnect saves hours of work. 3. Apollo solar panels. Trucks are starting to sport solar panels, and it's quickly becoming a trend. Apollo Power makes flexible panels designed for semi-trailers with a complete kit weighing under 15 kilograms. Buyers can choose between 155, 310, or 620 watts of power. Drivers save between 3 and 8% on fuel, which equals around 3 tons of CO2 per year. The system pays for itself in 12 to 18 months. Installation takes less than 2 hours. No modifications to the truck required. The panels withstand hail, snow, and constant vibration. Unilever tested the system, saw a 3% reduction in fuel use, and outfitted 50 trucks with it. Apollo has already installed more than 1,000 systems worldwide. 4. Automatic emergency braking. ABE, automatic emergency braking, is designed to prevent crashes. Radars, cameras, and LiDARs scan 150 meters ahead. If the computer detects an obstacle, it warns the driver with sound and visuals on the dashboard. No reaction? The truck brakes automatically. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety found that ABE cuts rear-end collisions in half. The system works everywhere. City traffic jams, highways. And it doesn't just spot vehicles, also pedestrians and cyclists. It integrates smoothly with adaptive cruise control and lane-keeping assistance. Insurers offer lower premiums for trucks equipped with it. 5. Rocket tail aerodynamic wings. Know why aeroplanes fly? Wing shape that creates lift. Rocket tail takes that principle and applies it to trailers with aerodynamic wings mounted on the back. They cut drag by 3.36%, a result confirmed by both Smartway and California's CARB Commission. The wings open automatically when the trailer doors close, fold back when they're opened. No risk of smashing them against a warehouse wall. Each wing weighs less than 11 kilograms. Installing them takes 35 minutes on a standard trailer. Paired with side skirts, the setup pushes a trailer into the top bin 4 category of aerodynamic efficiency. 6. Platooning technology. Imagine a convoy of trucks driving bumper to bumper, controlled entirely by computers. That's platooning. Short-range radio links the trucks together. The lead truck sets the speed, the rest mirror its movements with just a 0.3-second gap. Acceleration and braking happen simultaneously across the whole line. The result? A 25% drop in aerodynamic drag. In Europe, where 90% of freight moves by truck, the potential savings are massive. If a driver needs to leave the platoon, they simply push a button. And since human error is behind 90% of accidents, automation sharply reduces the risks. The challenge now lies in legislation. New rules are needed for such convoys. Drop platoon in the comments if you'd trust a computer to handle your rig on the open road. 7. Hammer 110 side loader. Think about how containers usually get unloaded from platforms. Most of the time, it takes massive, clumsy cranes. The Hammer 110 changes that. It's a side loader weighing just 8.4 tons. Far lighter than its competitors, yet able to lift 40-ton containers as if they were empty. Its stabilizer legs have a stepping mode, extending 3.2 meters to stride right over a neighboring chassis. Loading takes only 2 to 4 minutes. The chassis stretches from 6 to 14 meters, fitting any container. It can even stack 2 on top of each other. 8. Palfinger VR training. On a construction site, a crane accident means losing hundreds of thousands of dollars in seconds. Palfinger offers a clever solution with the VR1. A virtual reality training kit, packed into a suitcase. Inside is a real Palfinger control unit and VR goggles. Beginners can learn the basics. Experienced operators practice advanced maneuvers in extreme conditions. The simulator recreates construction sites, city streets, and factories with centimeter-level accuracy. Without burning fuel. Without wearing out equipment. Without risking accidents. Updates are delivered online, adding new cranes and environments. One suitcase takes the place of an entire training fleet and a team of instructors. 9. WeBoost Cell Signal Booster. Every long-haul driver knows the frustration of losing cell signal on the highway. The WeBoost Drive Sleek OTA is a cell signal booster built specifically for big trucks. It takes a weak signal and amplifies it to the maximum level allowed by the FCC. The system works with every US carrier, 5G included. And there are no subscription fees. The cradle adjusts to fit any phone between 5 and 7.5 inches. A USB port keeps the device charged. Installation takes only a few minutes. The booster doesn't just improve call quality, it also speeds up data for navigation and streaming. Drivers say it's a lifesaver in the mountains and on remote stretches of road. 10. Tire Max Pro Automatic System. Keeping an eye on tire pressure across 10 wheels is a headache for any driver. Tire Max Pro takes care of it automatically. Not only topping up air, but also bleeding off excess pressure. The system constantly checks each wheel and adjusts for changes in temperature or load. Tires last longer. Fuel use goes down. The risk of a blowout drops. A trailer-mounted indicator shows when a manual inspection is needed. No need to modify your tires or rims. Tire Max Pro is especially popular in Australia and Oceania, where distances are vast and roads unpredictable. Keeping the right pressure can stretch tire life by up to 30%, from overhead electric highways to automatic trailer connections, from solar panels generating power to AI systems preventing crashes. Truck technology has evolved beyond recognition. These aren't concepts, they're real systems, operating right now, on roads around the world. The future of trucking isn't coming, it's here. Faster, safer, more efficient, and more automated than ever before. What impressed you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And subscribe, because we're covering the innovations reshaping every industry, one breakthrough at a time.